What's going on, Zap? Well, welcome back, and if you're new here, a big hello to you. Just press that big shiny red button and join the Zap Pat today. Now, today's video, ladies and gentlemen, is just a recap of what I've been watching on Disney Plus. Now, I can't bother standing up. I'm feeling really lazy today, so I'm just sat here on my chair talking to y'all because I can't be bothered standing up. So I've got my little notes here to help me through. I mean, let's get into it because I've watched quite a bit over the past couple of months, and I just want to share with y'all what I thought about it, what I recommend, and yeah, let's get into it. Okay, so I'm gonna start off with the big one that everyone's been raving about, everyone's made videos about, everyone has talked about. Hamilton, Alexander Hamilton. Yes. Oh my gosh, what a musical, what a play, what a Broadway production. Now, I am one for musicals, I am one for going seeing a live theatre performance. I highly enjoy it, I highly recommend it if you've never been to see one. But this show is amazing. Very, very well done. Very important I would say, very important in American history because Alexander Hamilton was a founding father. And if you've watched it, you know about it. I'm not going to give you a spoiler review because I know there's plenty out there. But I absolutely love this. The music is fantastic. The acting is phenomenal. The songs are impressive. Safe to say, they are on my Spotify playlist for sure. And Lin-Manuel Miranda, yes, that's his name. I always get it confused. Lin-Manuel Miranda did just a fantastic job playing Hamilton, and he played it so well. And the characters were just amazing. I've got to say, like, oh my god, like, yes, I loved it. I was highly enthralled in it. I watched every minute of it. I really did enjoy it. Now, I watched it with Gabby. She doesn't like musicals at all. She doesn't like musicals. So for her, this was hard because the three things that she hates the most: musicals, hip hop, and rap, and history. She doesn't like any of them. So for her, she was watching it for me. I was there with a big smile on my face the whole time watching it, and Gabby was like, "Is it finished yet? Can we please just? I'm bored. Like anything else." I'm like, "We're nearly finished. You're okay. You're fine." I absolutely loved it. It was so good. And if you haven't watched it or you feel like you won't enjoy it, I highly recommend it, and I'm pretty sure you will like it and you will enjoy it if that's your type of thing for musical production, Broadway, and hip hop, and a little bit of history in there as well. It's a perfect mix. It's very well done. Highly recommend it, 100%. Okay, the next thing I have been watching, or started to watch, and I'm starting to watch through them, is Disney Shorts, A Day in Disney. Or, so these are like this is like a docu-series where it's like mini episodes of like 3-4 minutes, just interviewing certain people that do certain things at Disney. There's been people who work on Broadway, who work in Animal Kingdom, who work on who's Imagineers, who working on certain attractions. It's very, very entertaining. I really enjoy it. I quite enjoy watching it. It's very, very good. And it spans out across the whole of like what Disney own. There was a guy that worked at Marvel. There was a guy that worked at Star Wars, at Lucasfilms. There was a person that worked at ABC to do like the news and things like that. So I really do enjoy watching those type of things. As you know, I do enjoy documentaries and things like that. And, I feel that this, a couple of minutes a day, you could watch one, you could find out about a certain job at Disney. Like, I think that's what they were going for. Highly recommend it because it's very, very good. It takes, you can watch like 5 or 6 in about half an hour, and you know you've got a big chunk of it there. I don't know how many there are so far. I think I'm on like 18 or something like that. The next thing that I have watched fully all the way through is called Prop Culture. This has been out for a while now, on Disney Plus. I got around to watching it because you know, it was recommended from Emma and John. You're welcome, and I really did enjoy it. I really, really did. I love all that type of stuff anyhow. And you know, the fact that this man gets to go and find Disney artifacts and speak to some of the legends that worked on the films. Like, there's one episode where he talks to Danny Elfman. There's one episode where he gets to talk to Karen Dotrice, the girl the one who played the girl from Harry Potter. Can't think of her name. You know who I mean. You know who I mean. I can't think. I don't know. I can't think. But I also learn a little bit as well through like the history of Disney and like all of that type of stuff. It was so good. It was very, very good, and the props were just insanely cool. Like some of those props like were just so good, and to find out how they were made and what was used in production, like the high tier quality was made in production of the films. You can tell that Disney go above and beyond no matter what, 100% of the time, even when some of the things that were made were basically like on screen and couldn't even be seen properly. I highly recommend it. It's very, very fun. And you can learn a little bit as well. The next thing I have watched fully all the way through is a documentary called Walt in El Guapo. Now, this was very, very interesting, to say the least. The fact that Walt has spent a very large amount of time in the South Americas, in El Guapo, you know, during the time of like the Disney Depression, where and the war and things like that, and it, you know, it was nice to watch. It was good to watch. It was nice to learn more of the history and things like that. And it was basically the how they originated, and how they brought to life the three caballeros and all of that kind of stuff, and where they basically got the ideas from that as well. And there was places that they went to now in like when it was filmed, to how they were back in the day when Walt went, and it was very, very fun to see. It was nice to watch. I really did enjoy it a heck of a lot. So yeah, I highly recommend that one as well. Another one that I do recommend that I've just finished watching as of like yesterday, at the time of recording this, was the Sherman Brothers story called The Boys. That was very, very surprising to me. That I'm not going to give anything away in case you do want to watch them, but very, very surprising how much they actually, you know, how they acted around each other when it came to work, when it came away from work and things like that. Very, very baffling. It was a good movie. It was a good documentary. I really did enjoy it. It feels like it's fairly long. I do feel like it's a 2-hour documentary, so be prepared for that. The Walt in El Guapo was about an hour and 15, an hour and 20, something like that. Prop Culture is a series of either 6 or 8 episodes. Hamilton is probably the longest thing on here. That's like 2 hours and 40 minutes. That's almost like a 3-hour show. I highly recommend watching it. I really, really do. Highly recommend watch all of these. And the last thing that I have been watching on Disney Plus, and we watched this, me and Gabby watched this together. We watched Princess and the Frog, and this was a couple of weeks ago now. We watched Princess and the Frog for like a little date night that we try and do every week or so. You know, when she's not too busy, when I'm not too busy. And we got that time set aside for us to do something, just me and her together. And Princess and the Frog was one of the movies that we wanted to watch because we both enjoy it, we both love it. The music is great in it, as you know. Tiana is my favourite princess. Prince Naveen is like my second favourite prince. It's just a fabulous film. It's just a fabulous film. It's very well done. It holds a special place in my heart because it's one of the last drawn animations, and I highly do recommend everything that I have put on there. I am watching a couple other things, but I'm not gonna say I'm not gonna give an opinion on them yet because I'm only like an episode in and not. One's called Disney Insider, which I've started to watch. I'm thinking like 2 episodes in, and another one I can't think what it's called, but it's another documentary series, or what have you. Things I do want to watch. Please let me know what you would recommend me to watch. I know there's a fair few things on there. You guys know that I like the documentaries. You know that I like learning things, so I can bring it to you guys and how I feel about it, what I feel like I've learned, and you know I'm a big Disney history buff. If there was a degree for it, I would have it, and that would be my full-time job. I would be a full-on history Disney historian. I highly do recommend all of those things that I have suggested. Please feel free to go and watch them. They're all on Disney Plus. That's everything. So if you did like this video, give it a big thumbs up. And if you didn't like this video, give it a big thumbs up. Comment down below your favourite thing that you've been watching on Disney Plus. What is it? Let me know. Let me know. Is it something on my list? Is it something of your own? What did you think of Hamilton? Did you enjoy Hamilton? Have you seen it? Is it in your alleyway? You know, let me know what you think about it so we can fangirl over it down in the comments. And yeah, that's everything. So if you've not done so already, be sure to press that big shiny red button, join the Zap Party. You get a lot of perks with the Zap Party down below. Discord, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, merch store, Patreon. Across the sea is down there as well. My Twitch is down there as well. Feel free to go ahead and check all of those out. I highly recommend joining the Discord. I've started a thing where I'm going to start loading old videos into the Discord of my most popular videos, working my way down to the ones that I feel like would be the best for you guys to re-watch and relearn and things like that. So if that's something you are interested in, come and chat with me in the Discord. Come and chat with all the lovely Zap Pack members. You get access to the new videos straight away. To know when I'm going live on Twitch. New episodes of Across the Sea and all of that fun stuff. You get to come chat with all of us as well. You get a nice shiny yellow tag. It's all good fun. It's all good fun. Please go ahead and join. There's plenty of room for all of you. Let's have a little bit of fun in there. Let's have a bit of a chat. But yeah, thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoy. And until the next video, ladies and gentlemen, stay close to Zap Pack.